Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. Guys, the last episode nearly broke my heart. How dare someone make Trucy cry? It's personal now. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna make sure that I find out exactly who did this and they're gonna get what's coming to them, boy. And we just figured out too that we're gonna have the help of someone very important. Emma's here. And I can't believe that she's like actually done her thing. She's made her dream come true. She's like the real deal now. I'm so happy for her, actually. God, like, listen, I loved her kind of like grumpy like attitude in the last game that we saw her in, which was, I guess, Apollo's games. But like, I'm also glad that like she achieved her dream. I think that's fantastic. So we are now going to go investigate some more. And I was informed by the comments that I missed a couple of things. So thank you for that. I'm gonna go into the dressing room and see what I missed, because apparently there was some stuff. We've already searched here, but it never hurts to take another look. Well, I mean, I guess that, you know, that text is just because you searched everything that you needed for, like, the investigation. But there's flavor text on some of these things that I missed, namely these flowers back here. Huh? Aren't these Ninetales flowers? Oh, wait, really? You know, those flowers that only grow in Ninetales Vale. I remember that place. Wait, who sent them from there? Oh my goodness, you're right. There's a card here, and a letter to go with it. What does it say? The card says, "Good luck, Trucy, from Damien and Jinxie Tenma." Oh, Jinxie! Oh, I remember them. Bless. Well, I'm glad they're doing so well. Oh, they sent that to Trucy. That's so nice. You're Tenma and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say? Let's see. Oh, there's a message for you in here, too. Really? Please tell Mr. Demon Lawyer I said thank you for everything. Oh, Jinxie, bless her. She was so scared of us. Thanks to him, I overcame my fears, and now I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. Hooray! And guess what? I've even become friends with yokai like Eaton Moment and Konaki Gigi. What? Haha, no matter what happens, I guess she'll never grow out of her demon obsession. What in the hell did that mean? Okay, so we know that this one's from Gavin, right? And I didn't even notice because most of the time I was just looking around, but you can see the Gavin logo right here, the little thing. Who are these from, though? I have no idea. Hey, these flowers, they're from Lamiwa. Really? No shit! Lamiwa? Where have I heard that name before? She's a famous singer. Among other things. They call her the Siren of the Ballad, and she's really popular. Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers? Oh no, this episode's gonna kill me, isn't it? Like, it absolutely is. Well, we met her through a case I headed up once. Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought. Lamiwa. I don't know why, but her songs really touched me for some reason. I hope she's doing well. Episode 2, because between her and Trucy, there's nothing left. Oh dear. Look at all these costumes. I bet they're all Trucy's. Ooh, could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something? Ew, no, no, Athena, we can't, no. I'm her assistant, not her pet. Oh no, I mean, well, Athena doesn't really know, does she? I mean, you know, it's a thing. Once she does. Look at all this stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw on the show. Do the girls share dressing rooms? Well, I guess so, because, like, the Mysterious stuff is over there, too. I guess they all do. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Does she really need all of that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup. Was she wearing a lot of makeup now? I don't remember. When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better. Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary. Really? Instant noodles and crackers? Listen, if I could live on it, I would. That would be in my drawer. Of course. I need those for when I have to stay at the office all night prepping a case. And the comic books, too? Oh, I need those. Wait, what? Is it like Dojin? Oh shit, probably is. Manga these days are super realistic and informative. I need them for research. Is it the Edgeworth manga? I've got that. Uh-huh. I see. So you need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you? Yes. It's very important. So I don't know. Is there anything else? I think we looked at most everything in here. I'm just looking for the examine button to come up where the check mark does not come up. And it looks like... I think we're good. Alright. Good. Alright, so what do we have? We have the badge, we have the show script. Right, we looked at that, kind of. We got the 13-year-old poster, and we also looked at that. Ooh, and we've got Trucy's ultra important notebook. Oh, shit. Didn't she tell me that she was gonna read it? I'm gonna read it. What if I present it to her? Will that be something? Shouldn't do this, but... A mysterious locked notebook. I wonder if there's anything about me in there. Wait, ma'am? It ain't all about you. Like that one time that I ate her pudding. Oh, guys, do not. I wonder if she was mad at me for doing that. Don't worry. If there's one thing I know about Trucy, it's that she's more mature than some people I know. Yeah, why did you... Wait, why the fuck did you do that, though? Wait, no one's gonna ask that? Why would you do something like that? Jesus Christ. I like how we left to do that, and we just freaking left Emma out here. Were we gonna talk to her? And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just leave. Hey, girl. How you doing? Yeah, we didn't even... we just left her hanging here. It's fine. It's totally fine. Why is the case being treated as a homicide now and not involuntary manslaughter? Yeah, that's a good point. Why did they change it? Well, apparently, there's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide. Well, that's vague. Do you know any of the details? No. I'm afraid that's all I was told. Really? How come? Well, because the lead prosecutor's kind of a hard guy to read. When has that been any different ever? No, we'll charm him, surely, whoever he is. Though, maybe it's just a culture gap thing? Oh, anyway, he's not one to really share his thoughts. Culture gap, again? Listen, we had Simon, who is clearly English. We have Gavin, who's just himself. Well, you know, European himself. Listen, you don't get any weirder than, like, Von Karma. So we're fine, right? We've got this. Wait, what do you mean by culture gap? Well, I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different. So who exactly am I up against tomorrow? Yeah, we don't even know anything about them. We'll learn that in a minute, though. I go in order because I know it's annoying, but I still do. Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be. Thanks. I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want. Oh yeah, used to have stealth use kit. Used to have to stealth use a kit you sent away for. Oh, I still use that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know. So basically nothing has changed. That's okay. Are you kidding? No, everything's changed. I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want. Are you sure you're allowed to do that? Sure, I'm sure. I've been collecting all the prints I've taken into a personal database. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Now hold out your hand. I need to get your prints too. Just promise me you won't use them for evil. She would never do that. I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo. It's fine. Surely she's not, surely that won't come to bite us in the ass later if we ever, like, cross her or something. Hey, girl! Ooh, nice to see him again. Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor's office lately. I was gonna say, surely it's not him. I would have known, wouldn't I? As part of that effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors. Oh, shit. Is that why fucking Payne had to move to another country? I bet you it is. That makes sense. So the prosecutor's office is looking kind of empty these days. So they had to bring in some people from other countries, probably. And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to the case? Well, that's part of it, yeah. We were short on prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting. Oh, that seems a little coincidental, doesn't it? And what's the purpose of his visit? Well, some insurgents from the kingdom of Kurain are thought to be hiding out here. He's Kuranese? As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally. Great. I can only imagine what another Kuranese person will be like. You know, we had so much luck with them before. Oh no, I don't like hearing that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You gotta tie it in somehow, don't you? So, he's from the kingdom of Kurain? Yeah, that's right. He's also a Kuranist monk. Well, it can't be Kratos Jesus because we already put him away. A monk? How did he get assigned to this particular case? Well, it seems that he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. I love the sprite of Emma, oh my god. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up. Oh, well, he's in for a surprise, if we know anything. So, he was just curious, huh? Well, he looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter, this is most certainly a murder. The cruel act of an impure soul. Well, that sounds like something they'd say, doesn't it? So it must be true. It must be that that happened. That's what he said. Just like that. Then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for the case. I bet he did. I just bet. Okay, so here's my question. Can we give him the same shitty treatment that Phoenix got being in another country since he's in our country and he has to follow our rules? Something tells me that it's not gonna happen that way. He's gonna be like, well, in my country we do this, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, okay. That's gonna piss me off later too. With the shortage of prosecutors right now, prosecutor's office was glad to have him. Well, I'm assuming that means Edgeworth checked him out, so I trust Edgeworth's judgment. So, Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy, huh? I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. Who is he? Do we get to see him? It's gotta be the dude on the cover, right? I'm gonna be real, I didn't know that was a dude. Whoops. He says court is where a victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. Yeah, we know about that, don't we? So, to him, a trial is like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh? That's certainly a unique way of looking at it. Yeah, I don't like it. His name is Nayuta... Oh god, sorry. Nayuta Sadmadi. Is there anything there, or am I just an idiot? Nayuta's a nice name. What? Nayuta Sadmadi? That's right. Well, I mean, most of the prosecutors don't have pun names, except for Payne, right? No, pretty much they don't. What, do you know him or something? Oh, I guess you could say I've heard of him. Yeah, well, he is pretty famous. He is? Shit, I don't know who he is. Wait, really? Good, I'm Athena. Yeah, they say he travels the world solving difficult case after difficult case. Oh, so he makes a hobby out of doing this. Okay. Makes a little more sense. Where there's a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute it. Well, how come we haven't met him before then? Like in any other game where there's been a lot of hard stuff going on. Wow, sounds like he's gonna be tough to beat. I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him? Wait, Apollo, you know? Wait, I don't know though. Has he been mentioned before? He seems like a very kind and gentle person though. Hope you're right about that. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to. Oh, that'll be a nice change from some of the prosecutors we've had. Huh. So he's an agreeable guy? Yeah. He's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is. Well, I hope so. But, like, don't they hate defense attorneys in Kurain? Oh, yes. Would he even listen to what we have to say? I don't see why not. I mean, he certainly seems like the type of person who would. Even so, do you think you could do us a favor, Emma? Could you tell Prosecutor Sadmadi about Trucy? About what a good person she is? Of course. Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed murder. Oh, good. Well, hopefully that'll help. I hope he listens to reason every time. Shh. I'm listening to reason. Me too. Right, okay. This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder, and they've even got proof. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Look on the bright side, that's what. The bright side? What bright side? Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to the real killer. If we can find out who that is, we can prove Truce's innocence. Oh, hey, you're right! Which means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things: proof of Truce's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity. You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope. And that means there's only one thing to do. Shout? Oh, take your pants off. No, it was shout. Sit. Crap. Emma, would it be all right if we investigate the scene? If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right? True. Oh, shit. Would I do something like that? Oh, guess the jig is up. Oh, all right. But I'd better come along. Oh, Pog. Who knows what sort of mischief you get up to if I'm not there to keep an eye on you. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you. Listen, maybe it's you she's talking about. Well, she doesn't know her, but oh, I could vouch. Just saying, I could tell you. He has been known to move things around the scene of a crime, you know. Hey, what about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission. There's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice. How is that even remotely fair? Well, I don't think it has to be at this point. All right, so what if we present her some things? I wonder what we'd get. Anything here? Oh, whoops, I meant to... I always do that. Wanna look at this? Oh, are you asking me to test it? Oh, wait, shit, no. I keep forgetting she's not really like a gumshoe type. She's more of a doer. Hey, why are you putting it away? I can't just let her cover this in chemical stuff. Yeah, she would probably just cover stuff with everything. Script. Oh, well, we gotta do this at least, at the very least. Did you say the same thing? Oh, man. I thought there was maybe something funny in there. What about this? It's probably all the same, is it? Oh, no, it's different. It's weird. I keep running into the name Troop Grammary over the years. Oh, yeah, you sure do, don't you? Maybe it's fate. Have you ever considered joining them? You could use your expertise in forensics to do scientific magic. You're not thinking of stuff like picking the right card using fingerprint powder, are you? Haha, you can hardly call that magic. Yeah, I guess not. Looks like we hit the nail right on the head. Listen, maybe it was a good idea. We don't know. Did I give her the badge before? Anyway, look at this badge. It's been 2 years since we first met. It has, hasn't it? But you're still just a newbie to me. Oh, shit. Hey, that's not fair. I'm not even the newest lawyer in our office anymore. Yeah, that's Apollo and me. Just two newbies working our way up. Oh. Aw, look at you two. The newbie duo. Must be nice, right, Apollo? God, she is so snarky. I fucking love her. She's the best. All right, so now that we've gotten permission, can we move? Is there anything we want to actually... Wait, hang on. Is there anything we actually want to examine here? Excuse me, honey. I'm just gonna have you move. Because, you know, there might be. What an odd building. This is a bit weird, isn't it? The name Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object. Oh, like one of those 3D puzzles. Or like MC Escher. It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion. Optical illusion? Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube. What is it then? I don't get it. It isn't? Looks like a cube to me. It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's jutting outward, but it really isn't. Oh shit, really? Oh god, good paint job then. What? It isn't? Come on, let's take a look at it from over there. Okay. Oh no shit, look at that. It's one of those silly illusions, sure enough. What? You're right, that's so weird. Now do you get it? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, interesting. Now we got, I mean, is that going to come into play for any reason? It might. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, we get to see it again. Feast your eyes on this incredible shit. Might be... For some reason, I thought... Okay, yeah, I totally thought that it was... Never mind. No one look at what I'm doing. We got to see it again, because I know you really wanted to. Okay, so here's a poster. I'm gonna check that dog. Look! There's Trucy front and center! Oh, look, she looks great. So the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh? Well, not anymore. Doesn't look like. I don't know if you've noticed, but... You see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it. Yeah, I noticed. And sometimes he kind of stretches his hand toward it a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, I bet he's one of Trucy's fans. You think he's gonna try to make off with it? Oh, I thought that said make out with it. What, same? Same thing, really? Who knows? Oh, look, I guess we don't have to worry, haha. Every time the man reaches for it, the dog growls and pulls at his pant leg. Yeah, it kind of begs the question, who's the master and who's the pet? Whoa, Apollo, you should not be asking things like this. Oh, now I can't check the dog. He was part of it. Man, what's this thing? Man, Apollo asking about pets. I know someone's gonna bring that up. What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Oh yeah, look, it's like a dolly clock. Is it me or are the hands moving awfully fast? Ay, caramba. What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time? Is that part of what makes it art? Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in front of the clock. Look at this man. He's trying real hard to set his watch to it. Hey, mister. Oh, she's gonna go help him? Oh, good job. Oh, I guess that includes the clock as well. Anything else? No, that looks like everything here. All right, now we can move. So I guess we can go on stage now because it was opened as such. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, there's probably a lot to look at here, hey. Right. Okay. All right, let's get down to investigating, shall we? Let's do it. Just make sure you don't move anything or I'll get in big trouble. Fine, I promise. Oh, you're gonna move shit, aren't you? To only move things I have to. I knew it! Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything. Thanks, Emma. Shit, where do we even start? Oh, shit. It's been a while since we've done any investigating. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown. No, I remember. Should I have Athena get... No, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I've got it all locked away in the vault up here. Good. And I'm sure it'll all come back to me, too, as we go along. Oh, shit, she didn't remember. She needed it for herself. Whoops. Watch me forget something, too, and everyone be like, geez, Luca, you should have picked that tutorial. Wait, wasn't it you who just offered to give me a rundown? No, it was for her own benefit. That's how it works. Right, okay. Oh, we can change perspective, of course, but let's first start on this screen and just do everything so that we know where we're at. I mean, first and foremost, obviously the dragon, since it's the biggest thing here. Look at him. This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the onstage scenery. It suddenly fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it sure did. Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. That moment marked the collapse of Trucy's magical kingdom. Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. The timing was so perfect, I'd be genuinely surprised if it was magic. No, I guarantee you that there's gonna be some kind of thing later where it's like someone cut the ropes or something like that, right? Oh, Princess Peach's castle. Dear Mario, I baked you a cake. It's absolutely dog shit. Oh, hey, this is a curtain. I wonder what's behind it. You gonna look? The backstage area, there's magic equipment and stuff like that back there. Oh, thanks. Wait, can we go look back there? I'll open it a crack and check it out later. Oh, because she's watching us. You weren't thinking of opening that curtain, were you? What? Who, me? Would I ever do a thing like that? Girl, yes? Rats. Guess I'll have to ask her to open it for me later. Alright, well, let me do one thing at a time, because knowing me, I will mess up. Hey, look, there's Emma. Let's examine her. Hey, girl. Emma, can I ask you a question? Shh, this is the best part. Wait, what? She won't even look this way. What is she doing? Ooh, what great prints. Another set for my collection, huh? Whoa, are you okay? She, certainly seems to enjoy her work, doesn't she? Yeah, she do. And I guess I can't blame her. Alright, here's the case with the sword in it, the little coffin. Right, okay. Ooh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick swords into a barrel until a little man pops up. Wait, are you serious? You know about that? That doesn't sound like any game I've ever heard of. Really? It's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid? Don't say it. And please tell me you were thinking what I was thinking, though. Oh, you know us simple Americans, we're happy with a hoop and a stick. What the f— this isn't 1886. What are you doing? What? It does remind me of that, though. Oh, I guess that was just the sword, was it? Just a piece of it. Here's the rest. Wait, no, it— wait, but there wasn't a check mark on it. What? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, now there is. No, there totally wasn't before. Was there? I'm just a moron? I could just be a moron. I mean, that has happened. I wouldn't even blink twice if that was the case. That video camera is pointed right at the stage. I wonder what it recorded. I want to take a peek, but Emma would she get mad? Oh, hey girl. What you doing? You on your phone? Wow, this residue data is so fascinating. She's so fixated on that bloodstain data. Her eyes are getting bloodshot. Oh. Girl, that's no good. Quick, Apollo, while Emma's off in forensics fantasy land. Let's see what's recorded on the camera. Alright, good idea. Hopefully something good. It's probably gonna be just the shit we saw before. She blows a kiss to Mr. Hat. He falls over. Oh well, he goes this way. He's got the sword. Now we don't see him. So God knows what's happening with him. Oh. We saw the shadow go up. Did you see that? And then there's Trucy with the sword. Okay. Yeah, we have seen this, but I'm just looking over to see if there's anything blatantly obvious. Bonk. He gets the stabbo. Hooray. What happens to the sword after she throws it? Do we see that? I don't think we do. And then it's bad. It's really bad. Oh. Oh no. And then she runs away. Then the shadow goes up again and the dragon falls down. It's the same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all. I wonder if any of the other cameras have anything. Apollo, did you notice a strange shadow in that footage? I definitely did. No? Why? No, it was there. I don't think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something. A strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was. Do we keep that as— oh, we don't even get that as data? Well, I guess because we weren't supposed to really look at it. Now look, there's another stage piece over here. What's this? We have one of these in the office too, don't we? Oh yeah, we sure do actually. Yeah, that poor magic prop we use as a shelving unit. I mean, to be fair. I'd kind of like to see Trucy perform this trick sometime. Well, we both know you'd be the one in the box if she ever did. I feel bad for the prop, but it can stay a shelving unit in that case. Listen, whatever. Alright, let's see. Now, is there anything else that we haven't done anything? Well, I mean, I guess we can boop. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Excuse me, I didn't know. I meant to— oh, that was me misclicking on the touchpad, maybe. I meant to actually hit the arrows. We good, okay. Let's go over this war Thank you. Oh, now we're back here. Oh, now we can see a lot more. Okay, so this is the back of the dragon. All right, let's look at that. Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected. Yeah. Well, I can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing. Wait, what? You made it? Trissy had me help put it together. You know, as her assistant. Oh, I didn't know that. Jeez. She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she? Trissy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no. Listen, I believe that. I absolutely believe that that's a thing. Alright, what about all this lot here? What's this on the ground here? So, this is the coffin the dead body appeared from. Oh, right, it's in pieces because it kind of opens up on all sides. I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you two mind giving me a hand? Sure. No sweat. Trissy, oh shit, sorry, that was her. Trissy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there? I bet there's a secret door or something. It sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it could unfold into something like this? Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks, the left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. Oh, okay, that makes sense. She also said that in red, so that's important to remember. How that helps with magic tricks, though, I have no idea. I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't imagine. Alright, well, there's probably a lot to look at here. Apollo, look! There's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. Oh, is that what that is? I just thought it was just like an extra panel. Do you think Mr. Reese could have entered the coffin through here? If he could have done it without Trissy noticing, then maybe. It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. Yeah, little. Alright, what about this? Seems very important. A white outline, huh? So this is where the body was. Yeah. Seen that before. What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder? I also can't help but notice there's no goddamn blood stains here. Did anyone notice that? Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I definitely need that. Oh no, there is blood on the back. Why isn't there any on the bottom part of the box then that he's laying on? What's that about? Oh wow, it looks like he was stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's definitely what killed him. What's this thing around his waist? Oh shit, what's this? It's just focusing on his butt. It's totally fine. It's a stunt harness. A stunt wire can be attached to it so the person can float and fly through the air. Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Oh, crime photo added, alright. The body that appeared in the coffin, there's a harness around his waist for a stunt wire. Alright. Right, okay. Is there anything else here? This middle part? I guess maybe we have to look at all panels. Wait a minute. It looks like the bottom of the coffin opens too. Ooh, a secret door. Let's try opening it. Right, didn't Trissy say that it goes under the stage? Well, look at that. It seems to lead someplace under the stage. Oh shit, you first. That's right. It goes to the understage passage. It's pitch black down there. Hold on. I think I see something glowing faintly. Like what? It's hard to make anything out from up here. What, are we going down there? If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently, there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks. Oh. Oh, damn it. Well, that sucks. It's all right there and we can't even check it out? We're definitely gonna have to examine that understage passage at some point, though. Yeah, I would say. It's probably, like, mega important. Alright, what about these side pieces? No? Alright, so we've done this part. We've done the middle part. We've done the body. The floor doesn't need it. What about anything else here? Just circling around. Wait, oh. Wait, there was an examine. Oh, this face. Wait, what? Wasn't there an examine part that didn't have anything? Or am I just... No, I might be crazy. Alright. Yeah, let's get this view again, because we definitely didn't look at the sword. There's a sword here. It's covered in blood. It must be the murder weapon. Trissy said that she was sure that she switched it out with the rubber sword. Unfortunately, This one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Oh no. Hey, Emma. Were there any fingerprints on the sword? She's gonna look. Let's see. According to my data, no prints were found. But that could be because the culprit wiped them off. Or wore gloves, no? Which I think they all do. Come to think of it, Trucy was wearing gloves during the show. Yeah, most of them do, don't they? So she certainly wouldn't have any prints. Well, shit. I tried. Right, okay. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense. What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again. Oh, am I? Shit. How did what should have been a rubber sword get switched with a metal one? Plus, the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. That is something, isn't it? Wasn't that just a little too convenient? I think so, too. I definitely think so. Something isn't sitting right. Oops, I almost read that wrong. Something isn't shitting right. Well, you know, probably not. Ground control to Major Apollo. Can you hear me, Major Apollo? Athena, I think I've got it. I think somebody switched Trucy's rubber sword for the metal one. How would she not know, though, by holding it? Huh? To pin the murder on her. Someone switched the swords? But when could they have done that? When everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber sword with a metal one. Oh, shit, I don't know. Well, let's think about what we know. Before the trick, after the piece fell, during the trick. Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber sword with a metal one. Well, would it be after the set piece fell? Wait, well, how would that be? When did it fall again? It fell at the end, right? How would that be a thing? Right before the trick, after the... Well, what happens if we pick the wrong one? Will she give us information that leads us to the right one? It can't be during her trick because we saw her almost the whole time except for the one smoke thing that happened. And before the trick probably wouldn't have worked. But you know what it could have been? Someone could have stabbed him and then had the sword swapped into that holder after Trucy had already kind of put the rubber one through. Maybe someone did it as the thing fell because that caused quite a commotion. I don't know. Let's try this because this seems like it might be a thing. After the set piece fell, everyone in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, someone could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived. So, what you're saying is, somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yes, some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder. So it's someone related to the show? There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if we could just figure out who it is. We only have one other person, don't we, at this point? Like, literally, we only have one other person. Let's see. What else do we need to do on this stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin? Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last. We aren't exactly talking about dessert here. Oh, well, said true. Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Girl? Okay. I think that means she wants us to help her dust for prints, and that's probably coming back in this game, right? So what I'll do is we will stop right here, and then in the next episode, we will help Emma with her delicious dessert. You know exactly what I thought of. But no, we'll help her dust for fingerprints, learn all about that once more, and then see what we can find out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and thank you again for all the tips and comments, and I will see you soon in the next video. Toodaloo!